I was always scratching my head for business ideas. I'd go into a place and immediately I'd say, oh, you could do this and you could do that and you should be doing this and you should be doing that. So having your own business where you can really implement your own ideas was always my passion.
I think I always wanted to have my own business. I think that by coincidence, the three of us, all our fathers had their own businesses. And I think maybe when you grow up in that kind of environment and that kind of affects the way that you approach things, you just see the opportunity there. So you do have that itch and you want to go and fulfill that.
For me, ability to do something new, something creative, something that no one else is doing, being better than the competitor is the bit that drives me.
The reality is I started a business because I realised that I was never going to be, nor did I want to be, a kind of, big director of a big company. And I wanted to be successful. So I kind of realised that if I was going to be successful, I was going to have to do it myself.
I wanted to be in control of my own destiny. I had worked in bigger companies, and whilst I found that fascinating, I always felt like a very small cog in a big wheel. I kind of like the direct link between my efforts, my labour, and what happens.
For us, it was addictive. Growing the business, we really had a great passion for doing that, and it was a thing that really sort of we enjoyed most.
The intensity that you get running a business as an executive of a business that's especially one that's working well, I just don't know any other thrill like it.
How I educated myself about business was literally through experience. I'd worked in retail pharmacy all my life, so I kind of knew how to run a retail store. That was my level of expertise.
I haven't had a formal business education at all, and I'm sure if I had one, there would be things I would have learned and would have been very beneficial, but I haven't, and I've done okay. And I enjoy it, and I still wake up every morning and I'm really excited about the day, and I just really want to carry on.
For me, a typical entrepreneur is someone who's quite free-spirited. They like to do their own thing, they take risks, they go against the rules, and also very passionate. You'll find that most entrepreneurs have a deep passion for what they do.
Qualities that make you good at running a company are not always the same qualities that make great entrepreneurs. They often tend not to be particularly interested in detail, which enables them just to get on with things.
If people are too fixated in the way they do things, I think they make bad entrepreneurs actually, because it is all about flexibility at the beginning.
I think resilience and optimism go kind of hand in hand. So resilience is when times are tough. Optimism is all the time.
The truth is it never quite works exactly like you think, and it's a question of when you hit that roadblock, do you fold and say, oh God, I don't know what to do, or do you find a way around and carry on, and maybe it just shifts things a little bit. But there's a real determination and drive to achieve.
I think it's just the type of person you are. I think just some people like to do things themselves, and some people think they know best, and I always think I know best, so I suppose that's the problem.
I think good times to be an entrepreneur are sort of in your early mid-20s, before you have too many responsibilities but you've got some experience. That's the time we did it. Or sort of slightly later on in life when you've got a whole load of experience and almost some of your responsibilities of you've paid off the mortgage basically. So I think those are two good times to be entrepreneurs.
I'm so positive about British entrepreneurs, encouraging them to start young when of course you can't have much experience, because you'll learn so fast and the learning curve will be so steep if you just try it.